I'm accosting women. That sounds like a crime. You better call the police. See what I'm dealing with here? Yeah, you look like a schmuck. You look like a schmuck sitting in there flipping people off. You guys blew your chance to be decent human beings. Sorry. I assure you, all of the advertising you've done over the last 10 years is all going to be undone by one little video of all three of you guys acting like idiots. You guys all screwed the pooch.
We have to be very careful.
Sure. I understand. Continue being careful. I encourage that. I encourage and condone being careful these days. You know what they say, in this day and age.
Can't have you doing that.
But
it's a security risk.
But yet I am. I don't.
Yeah, we're just gonna ask you to stop. So
I'm gonna ask you to stop infringing on my right to take pictures in public.
You're not allowed to take pictures of a financial institution like this.
You don't seriously think that's like a law?
I know that you're not allowed to do so.
Like by law? You're saying that it's against the law to take photographs of financial institutions?
We can call the police. I really don't want to do that.
I would love for you to call the police.
How is it possible in 2025 where we have cameras on planes and helicopters, street lights and buildings? We have them in cars. We've got companies like Google taking photographs of everything everywhere from every angle, but somehow when you're standing on the sidewalk with your camera, you've become such a person of interest that people feel like they need to call men with guns on you. Mike Norton from KULT News ran into that very problem in Marysville, Ohio.
If we, the taxpayers, loan the banks another $700 billion, will it be okay for us to take pictures of the bank?
Sure.
All right.
I feel very uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. You know, there's a really neat thing. You might want to call the blinds hotline for it, but they call it blinds. And see, if you shut the blinds, boom, nobody can see inside. And I don't have to stop taking photographs. The thing that I love about Officer Archer, though, is Officer Archer, so far, hasn't even tried to violate my rights yet. And I got a good feeling about her, so I don't think she's going to at all.
Are you taking pictures of the bank for a reason?
I am. I'm taking pictures inside the bank through the glass, the outside of the bank, probably hit the drive-thru in a second. Yes, definitely.
Do you have a drive-thru?
What's that? Oh, I thought you had a drive-thru over here on the side. Is that not?
An ATM.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't.
So are you with the bank?
I am definitely not with the bank. Fifth Third Bank. Nope. It's an unusual name for a bank. Fifth Third. Any idea what the origin of Fifth Third is, the name?
It has to do with two different banks being put together.
Oh, okay. All right. Probably like the Fifth Bank and the Third Bank. And Fifth Third.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. I wondered because you're not supposed to take pictures inside the bank.
What's that? Well, I mean, I won't be going inside, but yeah, anything I can. Oh my God, look at those chandeliers. Holy shnikes.
They just aren't turned on right now.
What's that?
They're just not turned on.
They're very cool, though.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, just taking a few pictures and video around the bank here. That's about it.
Is it for something?
It is. Unfortunately, I can't really get into what it's for and who I work for. But yeah, I won't be here, but I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes tops.
Who exactly are you working for? Because we have to be careful with our security. We can't just have somebody randomly taking pictures of the bank.
Well, I mean, it's a public sidewalk. I don't understand.
Well, I understand, but you could be photographing the bank for a robbery.
I'm definitely photographing the bank inside as well. I mean, you can see right through the windows. Yeah, I really can't get into it as far as who I work for, why I'm here. So, but
Well, I'm going to have to ask you not to take pictures because we can't do that to security issue.
So,
you can take pictures of the outside. We don't want you taking pictures through the windows.
well, I mean, you don't want people taking pictures inside. You probably shouldn't make the walls out of glass.
Well, I understand that, but we have to be careful with our security.
Understandable. You feel like somebody on the sidewalk taking pictures is a security risk?
Yes, because you could be taking pictures of how to get into the bank.
Going through the front door, I would think. Maybe the back door.
Well,
Probably the back door. I would go in through the back door.
yeah, I'm not trying to be pushy here,
Yeah, no,
but
I hear you,
you're
I hear
being
you.
kind of sarcastic. It's just we have to be very careful.
Sure. No, I understand. Yeah. Well, continue being careful. I encourage that. I encourage and condone being careful these days. You know what they say, in this day and age. So, it is what it is.
Okay, no more pictures of the doors. You can take pictures, not of me either.
Well,
You
But
need
yet
to
I
stop
am.
taking pictures. Joe, get over here.
come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
What's Joe gonna do? Is he gonna take more pictures, or is he
Well,
gonna?
you need to stop taking pictures. I'm sorry, because we're gonna have to call the police.
And what would you tell the police exactly? Is a man outside
There's
on the
some
public
strange
side?
guy taking pictures of the front of the bank through the doors.
Is
through the
Joe an
windows.
employee here, a manager?
We don't. The manager's not in here.
Oh,
right
is
now. The
Joe?
assistant manager.
I was just asking about Joe. If Joe's like a manager. Or...
Joe is one of the managers. Yes.
Gotcha. What's up, Joe?
He's taking pictures.
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures of the bank.
He's taking pictures of the building. He's taking pictures through the windows. And won't tell us why.
You can't have you doing that.
But
It's a security risk.
yet I am. I don't.
Yeah, we're just gonna ask you to stop. So
I'm gonna ask you to stop infringing on my right to take pictures in public.
you're not allowed to take pictures of a financial institution like this.
You don't.
It's
You don't seriously think that's like a law?
I know that you're not allowed to do so.
Like by law? You're
Yeah.
saying that it's against the law to take photographs at
If you
financial
want, we can
institutions?
call the police. I really don't want to do that.
I would
so.
love for you to call the
Are you-
police.
Why are you here heckling people? I just don't understand. Like you have
Wait a
nothing
second.
better to do.
I'm on a public sidewalk. You guys are
You're
heckling
taking-
me, if
you're
anything.
taking a picture of a bank.
Love that belt buckle.
Thank you.
You're heckling me.
I'm not trying to heckle you.
Well,
Just ask that people, if somebody's taking a picture of an entranceway of a bank, you can understand where that would look a little bit suspicious, correct?
Yet the bank takes pictures of us with all the cameras and what have you, and that's not
We don't
suspicious.
save the audio. We don't say like we have a sign that says you're on camera when you come in the bank. Just please stop taking pictures of the entranceway.
I would, if you believe that I am committing a crime, I would encourage you to call the police, or as I could call them, more men with cameras.
I just don't understand what your goal is here.
My goal is to take photos of the bank. I don't understand why that's a difficult concept to grasp. The camera right here, taking pictures of me. What's the problem? You guys take pictures of me, it's
for
okay.
security.
So if we, the taxpayers, loan the banks another $700 billion, will it be okay for us to take pictures of the bank?
Sure.
All right. So we have to loan you another $700 billion in order to take pictures of the bank?
Can you please just stop taking pictures of the bank?
I absolutely, positively will not
It's just ridiculous.
stop taking pictures of this bank. It is ridiculous. I agree. Telling somebody on a public sidewalk what they can and cannot take photographs of, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You should know better, Joe.
Yeah.
And when the police come out, if you call them, they will educate you. There's a 98% chance they'll educate you. There's a 2% chance they'll violate my rights. I'm going to go with the 98%.
Sure. You stand out here and waste your time. Keep taking pictures of the building. That's fine.
Well, it's what I do, so I'm not wasting my time.
Yep.
If anything, you're wasting my time by standing in front of my camera so I can't take pictures of the bank.
Yep.
So I got no problem with that. It just makes for a better thumbnail eventually, but
Yeah.
trying to get around you, Joe.
That's all right. So.
You need to stop taking pictures inside the ranch.
I'm outside. I'm taking pictures outside. Yeah, I would think at the very least you guys would shut the blinds if it concerns you, man, on the sidewalk.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Come on.
curtains and everything.
Look at the bank. I understand. It's a good historic building. It's a pretty building. One of the historic buildings down there. We just asked people to take pictures of the entryway on the bank.
And
Just
yet I
plain
am,
simple.
and yet I am.
Okay. Well, you have fun doing that, so
I will have fun doing it.
that's fine. I'm just notified these all. So,
I'm zooming in.
like you said,
Can you open that door just a crack
just
more?
notify PSOC and then they'll
There
try
you
to file a
go. There you
restraining
go.
order against
All
them.
right.
So.
Thank you.
So, there you go. Moses, you're good. Come on in, man. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Yep.
Thank you, Joe. You have a good day.
Marysville Police.
Hi, I am an employee of Fifth Third Bank on 120 West 5th Street. There's a gentleman outside that's been taking pictures of our entranceway, recording people as they're walking in and out. I've asked him to leave multiple times. Other employees did. I actually left the office and got called back in by a coworker of mine. Can you guys go and tell this guy to leave the bank alone? I mean, it's just totally ridiculous. So
Okay. What is he wearing?
he's wearing a blue shirt and he's got a hat on and he's got a iPhone on a pole that's recording everybody that's walking in and out of the financial institution. He's got a camera, he's taking pictures, he's got a gray beard, he's about 6'1", so
Okay, give me just one second.
40 years old, probably. Yep.
Okay. So we have already gotten a couple calls about that. As long as he is on public sidewalk, he is fine to do that.
Finally, a 911 operator who's been trained to tell people that this is America, not North Korea or China. Now Joe, who actually put his face into Mike's camera, is going to lie just a little bit in the hopes that maybe he can bring some of those men with guns out there to take care of Mike.
I don't understand how he really has the right to sit out there and record every single. We've had several customers that are being perturbed by him, and he's like up in everybody's face and everything. I mean, it's
I
just so
understand,
ridiculous.
but yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. As long as he's on the public sidewalk, he's able to do that.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate it. We'll contact our security department and probably file a restraining order on the guy because
we have cameras up everywhere too out there around the city. So.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't take pictures of the office. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures. There you go.
Why are you taking pictures?
I'm sorry. Hey, go fuck yourself.
Why are you taking pictures?
Because I think you're hilarious.
Why are you taking pictures?
Why'd you flip me off?
Why?
Why'd you flip me off?
Why are you taking pictures of our office?
Because I can.
But no, why?
Can't tell you that. Well, I won't. There you go. That little middle finger got you less cooperation.
Marysville Police.
Hi, this is Anita at Dean Cook Insurance. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. There is a guy that is out here taking pictures of the buildings.
Yeah, we are aware of that. We've gotten several calls already about him. And unfortunately, as long as he's on the sidewalks, he is able to take pictures.
Really?
Yes.
Because he was actually taking pictures of us. So I asked him what he was doing. He said, I don't have to tell you that.
Yeah.
And then, so then I went out, and then he's like, well, what did you flip me off? And I was like, he goes, go f*** yourself. And I'm like, I don't really appreciate them zooming in and taking pictures of us here in the office because they could put that everywhere.
Yes,
I mean, he's not showing any sort of identification or anything. So you've gotten several phone calls from people.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, and he's being combative. Not really combative, but just not nice. Okay. All right. So as long as he's on the sidewalk, he can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then that's fine. As long as we're out on the sidewalk, we can do whatever we need to, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah,
Thank
sorry
you.
about that. I do understand.
No, you're fine. Thanks.
Okay. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
No complaints on yourself?
Oh, no complaints either. Thanks for that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I like your tattoo.
Thank you.
What is that?
I like Star Wars a lot, so it's
Nice. So do I. In fact, I often wear a Star Wars shirt and the little dots in the coloring and stuff.
Isn't that fun?
Very cool. Very cool. Far better than my tattoos. Far better than my tattoos. So, what's that? Officer Archer?
Yes.
What are you up to? I suppose. Let me get this.
Let
me ask.
Right.
Was it the bank across the street where the guy named Joe actually claimed I was committing a crime by taking photos on the sidewalk?
Which you are not.
Or was it the lunatics right here that seemed that I'm committing a crime and flipping me off by taking pictures of them? Yeah, no, you're right. You didn't flip me off. You did.
So then can you just tell me why you're taking photos of me? Because I feel very uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. You know, there's a really neat thing. You might want to call the blinds hotline for it, but they call it blinds. You can see if you shut the blinds, boom, nobody can see inside. And I don't have to stop taking photographs. I can indeed. She can tell me why she flipped me off, but that's not going to happen. Taking photos, public photography. Yeah.
Coming over here taking pictures.
Oh my God, I'm accosting women. That sounds like a crime. You better call the police. See what I'm dealing with here?
That's why she did.
Yeah, there you go.
You're in the wrong town.
Yeah. Am I?
We don't deal with this around here.
Well, I suspect.
There you go.
There you go. See, there you go.
Just for you, buddy.
You do deal with it because you're dealing with it right now. You don't have a choice.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just an instigator then, right?
You just
I didn't see her. Yeah, just taking photographs. You guys are the ones that came out, flipped me off.
I didn't
And
flip you off, sir.
all right.
Did
Go
I?
back inside. Scram.
No.
All right, I'll stand here and take pictures of you. See, I couldn't really see you through the windows very well with the glare, but if you're gonna come out here, that'd be great. Pose away. Pose away. Anyways, so to make a long story short, Officer Archer, you seem like a pleasant woman. Any Star Wars fan is okay in my book, but I gotta tell you, I generally have a general rule of thumb: just not talk to the police. No offense to you.
No, I understand.
I've had far too many cops to try and jam me up because I said the wrong word, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my God!" So I just don't really talk to the police. I'm just taking pictures and video in a beautiful downtown Marysville.
I was gonna say it is beautiful.
Dedicated in 1819. You know, Marysville was named after Mary, the man that founded the town. His daughter Mary. I love it because most towns are named after like the schmuck that found the place. This guy named the town after his daughter Mary. I love it. Love it. Yeah. So, anywho, yeah.
I did not know that.
May I suggest for future reference, because you have no idea who's going to see this video, for future reference, when somebody walks by your little place, taking pictures.
It says that I am a female feeling uncomfortable that a male is taking photos of me, so I politely ask you all.
Oh my gosh, you're so scared.
The male can't give me an
Yeah,
answer.
I hate to say it, but
Sounds
grow
like you're gaslighting.
grow a pair. Grow a pair, seriously.
It
No,
sounds like you
no
need
offense,
to
but when you stand out here, yeah, just go inside, scram.
He is allowed to take pictures.
There you go.
Get that,
That's
but
fine. You guys.
window and taking pictures.
I didn't even get closer than this. So don't give me this. I went to the window.
You told my colleague to go F herself.
Yeah, after she flipped me off.
She didn't flip you off.
I've got it on video. You want to see it?
He did.
Oh, he did too. I guarantee you she'll flip me off. You want to see it on video?
Sure.
You will see it on video, I assure you. Guarantee it. As will an awful lot of other people. The thing that I love about Officer Archer, though, is Officer Archer, so far, hasn't even tried to violate my rights yet. And I got a good feeling about her, so I don't think she's going to at all.
You gotta love the premium grade psychology that Mike is covertly injecting into the mind of Officer Archer. He's craftily using the back door, reminding her of her duties as he compliments her on her actions thus far. This subtly reinforces the obligation she has to continue to protect Mike's right to record in public.
I can guarantee you, Officer Archer, he will leave here, not know who I am, and I won't walk away in handcuffs because I'm not breaking the law.
So you're a fisherman?
The bank down here, when I was standing outside taking pictures, they came outside and offered me a free iced coffee. How do you think they're going to look?
I don't have
How do you
iced
think
coffee. I have
Dean
water.
E. Cook,
like water?
Nationwide Insurance, is going to look?
Do you need a water? I have
Little
water.
late to kiss my ass now, sister.
I wasn't kissing
All
you
right,
at
well,
all.
no, I definitely don't want water from you. I'll go back up to that Richwood Bank and get another iced coffee because they give all the money to charity. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so do we. If you'd actually do,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you would do your research a little bit,
Yeah.
we're probably one of the biggest companies to donate to
Oh,
county fair and
sure,
everything else,
sure.
buddy. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you guys also call the cops on a man out taking photographs on a public sidewalk and flipping them off.
It's just a little creepy.
Yeah, you look like a schmuck. You look like a schmuck sitting in there flipping people off, just staying out and taking pictures. A lot of people are going to see this video and they're going to see Dean E. Cook, employees and customers, I don't know what you are in there, just being jack wagons, as they say. So,
I get what you're saying.
you do you, boo. You do you.
No, I get what you're saying. but
Yeah, do
you
you?
don't know all the
Do you?
things.
All right, well, you get what I'm saying. There you go. Anyway, so appreciate you coming out, Officer Archer. No crimes are being committed and none will be committed. Right about now, I do wish I had a bottle of water. I usually carry one right here and I don't have it. So, that's it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go get a free iced coffee, or not free, rather. I'm gonna donate money. Well, they offered me a free iced coffee. I turned it down and paid for it because it's for charity. So, and I'll go back. I gave $10 for 2 cups of coffee. I've gotten one. I'll go back there. Chance, you know what time it is?
It is 4:38.
Oh, too late to get that second cup then. The coffee part in there closes at 4 o'clock, or 4:30 rather, so. All right.
There's a coffee hall just down that way.
A coffee what?
Coffee hall?
A coffee hall. Is that like a Starbucks, but local?
Yeah.
All right. How long have you been an officer here?
21 years.
In Marysville? Get out of here. So not only do you know Marysville like the back of your hand, but it seems to me you also know the law.
Are you from Marysville? Oh, that's, are you from Marysville?
Yeah, I don't really answer questions from people that flip me off. Yeah. You guys blew your chance to be decent human beings. Sorry.
What did I do that was so indecent? I didn't flip you off. I didn't curse
All
at
right.
you. I haven't said a single rude thing. So if you're so kind, what did I do that was so rude?
We'll find out when the 911 call comes in. Did you call
I
him?
didn't call. That was her.
All right.
You yelled at her.
Like I said, we'll find out when the 911 call comes in.
I will gladly tell you. My name is Brianna, and I did not call the cops on you. I just politely asked why.
I don't care if you did. It's the rude gal in here. The second I walked up, telling me I can't take pictures out here, flipping me off.
Not casting his rights, but he does it to other people.
Yeah. I will dismiss you without further argument. There you go. See? It's just a matter of time. And I got a bird from all 3 of them. Anywho. I assure you, though, I need you because these people are clearly angry, and I could see it escalating on their part, certainly not on mine. But if I need you, I will absolutely give you a call. Your number's still 911?
Yeah, you can call 911. Yep.
911's the emergency line. It's not even not.
Yeah. If psychos at Nationwide Insurance are attacking me, you can bet your sweet bippy I'll call 911, sister.
It's just, we don't see it in this town. That's all. Like, this does not happen.
People don't come around.
It's like, that's all.
Yeah. It's a camera. I'm not stealing souls. I'm just taking pictures of a beautiful town.
I understand that. We see the videos on the internet all the time. You're just trying to get the rouse out of everybody.
And it seems like I got it, didn't I?
Yeah, but you're just, I don't know.
There you go. Thank you for giving me what I want.
What's the pleasure of getting
No, what you
roused?
wanted was an officer to violate your rights, right? But she's great at her job.
Believe it or not, I absolutely do not want officers to violate my rights. Believe it or not, I do this for a living, and I'm happy to say, as of today, I haven't actually sued a single police department yet. Because 99.9% of the time, maybe 98% of the time, they don't even try to violate my rights. Like Officer Archer, have you noticed that she hasn't even asked me what my name is? She could. She could say, hey, do you mind if I get your name? And if I say, I'd rather not give my name since I'm not committing a crime, then she's okay. Whereas yesterday, I had a lovely police officer tell me, you have to give me your name.
You got a call about you, so you have to identify yourself.
No, I don't. I said, really? And yet I'm not. Strange. It was hilarious. She was telling me, because somebody called the police, I have to give them my name.
What city was that in?
Newark. And...
I'm glad it wasn't here.
Oh, yeah, no. Marysville so far, police, batting 1,000. Do you guys have badge numbers in Marysville?
We do.
What's your badge number?
909.
909. All right. So, yeah, anyways, just taking pictures and video and photographing. Actually, I told the gal down at Richwood Bank, I'm taking pictures of every single building in this town. It's just always interesting to me to see which ones lose their minds over a man on the sidewalk with a camera. I mean, if I had a business and somebody walked past me, I would do what Richwood Bank did. I'd come out and say, hey, how's it going? Good? Can I help you with anything? No? Would you like a free iced coffee? Heck yeah, sure. So, yeah, that's never happened before, and I do this. Really? I do this for a living. I had a bank manager come out and offer me a bottle of water once. That was a mechanics bank in Mansfield. Mechanics Bank in Mansfield. A gal by the name of Jocelyn, branch manager there. Exceptional customer service. It's just common sense. You run a business, you have to assume that every single person walking past that business is a customer or a potential customer. And you guys all screwed the pooch.
Well,
I assure you, all of the advertising you've done over the last 10 years is all going to be undone by one little video of all 3 of you guys acting like idiots.
And that's the dynamic duo, Mike and Stacy from KULT News. I'll leave the link in the description and the pinned comment. If you visit them, let them know Here's the Deal sent you. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. If you like these videos, maybe you'll like some of my others. Check out my most popular videos playlist. I'm sure there's something on there that you haven't seen yet. And if you start binge watching, I think you're really going to like the videos. Plus, you'll help the channel grow. If you want to support the channel further, the links are in the description. Become a channel member, grab a shirt, but more importantly, understand your rights don't end where people's fears begin. I will see you in the next video.